A quarter of a century, a time to reflect on past and present achievements and to look forward to the future. For Phoenix Aviation, celebrating 25 amazing years is all the more satisfying because we have done it together with our partners.
I cannot believe it's 25 years since Phoenix started. When we started it, it was my father, Bill Parkinson, who is a well-known sportsman in Kenya, and Sati Singh, who is the engineer, and his father. So we started this company, and it was all about passion.
Started as a small maintenance and safari operator. It has evolved over the years into the biggest VIP charter company in Kenya and in the region, and also the biggest air ambulance company north of South Africa. We have a fleet of about 9 aircraft, increasing it this year to about 12. So it's something that we have been building for the VIP side and for the air charter side.
Today, Phoenix Aviation offers worldwide air ambulance services, executive charter flights, aircraft management services, and repair and maintenance of aircraft. At Phoenix Aviation, we are here when you need us 24 hours, 7 days a week. We are proud to serve our customers all over the world. We are always available to offer competent and reliable services.
Our customer is always number one. We focus on customer satisfaction, we focus on customer excellence. We give the best service.
We deal with different clients from different time zones, so we have to make sure these clients are catered for. We have to respond to their inquiries in a timely manner, and all our team are actually employees of the company, which makes it actually easy to control and to make sure we offer the client the best possible solutions.
When it comes to air ambulance, Phoenix Aviation is a name you commonly hear. We offer seamless, global, bedside-to-bedside service to critically ill patients in need of medical air transport.
We got into medical evacuation not by plan, but because there was a need. In the 1994-95, there was a lot of conflict in the region, and Phoenix Aviation was placed and was requested to offer a service no one else was offering. Most of these places we had never been to before. However, we evolved and worked with the client and understood what their needs are, and we started doing this service.
We had high-end charters because these little airplanes here, when they started, these were like the top-of-the-range airplanes. But obviously, we had to keep up with the market, and so we then ventured into a Citation XL, which is a medium-sized jet, and then finally onto the Sovereign, which is a long-ranged, larger cabin jet, which is capable of, flying around the globe.
The bed-to-bed transfer basically means you have a patient who needs care outside where they are. So your role in this whole transfer is to ensure that you're continuing the same level of care, even better if you can manage it, than where they came from, and get them to the next facility, which is usually of a higher level. So another bigger ICU or a bigger hospital, and you give them to the next medical team.
When you or your loved one is in need of air ambulance medical transport, we understand the burden you are experiencing. Phoenix Aviation will diligently plan and execute all aspects of the medical air transport process, saving you time and relieving the worry and stress that patients and their families often encounter. We will be with you every step of the way, and your loved one will be cared for by the absolute best in the industry.
We have the medical department, and that's basically to respond to medical emergencies. We have the aviation or flight side of operations. So the flight operations usually are the ones that the client will call. So they are the first contact, usually with patients and clients, and then they will talk to us. Then we have the maintenance side. These are the guys that tell you, yes, my aircraft is good to go. So off you go, and they hand over the aircraft to the pilots, who are the flight crew. So on any given day, we have a lot of people with a lot of experience from different departments supporting what we do.
Time management in our profession is very critical. When one person delays, the whole system is delayed, right from the beginning to the end. So time management is very critical.
Before any flight is dispatched, our team manages the safety and quality of the mission through external and internal assessment standards and processes.
The first question before any mission is accepted, is it safe? Then the next question goes to, are the crew safe to fly? Is the aircraft fit to fly? Is it safe to fly? So safety will come up in every conversation that you will have in aviation, and in particular with Phoenix Aviation. It's one of our stronger principles.
We have our daily equipment checks, where one of our flight nurses checks the equipment daily to make sure that they're in good working condition, they are fully charged. And the first on-call nurse does the preparation for the equipment for any flight at any time.
We have invested in security. You need to have information before you engage the crew. So this information comes in handy as part of the plan. This enables us to fly to such countries which are high risk to other people. You must give a brief to the crew or the captain and all the team members what they expect into where we are going.
I oversee the day-to-day operations of the company, our aircraft dispatching, making sure we are keeping up with the legislation, the laws, and most importantly, safety, is making sure that our clients, our crew, pilots, medical crew, and everybody else who's involved in the company is safe at all times.
The experience, especially for medical evacuation, is quite hectic because most of the flights we do, the international flights, and paperwork has to be thorough.
Whether our client's destination is paved or unpaved, Phoenix Aviation's fleet has the capability to land and take off in tighter, further locations globally, all while keeping our patients stabilized and comfortable.
Over the years, we've done evacuations to Tokyo, we've done evacuations to North America, to Germany, to India. The farthest we've gone is Australia. We are not limited geographically. We can fly to anywhere there's an airport to land.
The King Airs are more suitable for unpaved surfaces, grass strips. So when we do go to these smaller airstrips, you'll get is the King Air 200 or the King Air 350 that will be employed for that. The next step from there is the Citation Bravo, which is our light jet. From the Bravo, the Citation Exile, which is a mid-sized jet. Again, predominantly for international travel. We have been to Afghanistan. If there's a war somewhere, we've probably been there. And the range and our fleet of aircraft is particularly designed for those particular missions, be it near or far.
Each critical air ambulance charter flight is fully equipped with state-of-the-art mobile ICU medical equipment, along with highly qualified and specialized medical personnel to care for the patient's medical needs.
The aircrafts have a life support system that has electricity, oxygen supplies, something that we call vacuum suction. So it is able to support the machines that will keep the patient breathing. So you attach your ICU machines and you're able to control the rate, control the breathing, control how fast the heart can beat, slow down the blood pressure, slow down the heart rate, depending on the patient's needs.
During a medical evacuation flight, we combine the latest technology and facilities with the most advanced techniques and treatments, and our physicians and other medical professionals are widely recognized for their caring and compassion.
Most times you'll get very stable patients. A few times you will get really life-threatening issues with patients. You have to reassure the patient if they can actually understand what you're saying. They have to understand that you want the best for them. They have to understand that you will do the best for them no matter what. You have to kind of bond with the patient, get a relationship that is almost like, for the time that I am with you, I am your family.
If we manage to get a client at the time that they expect us to get them, and in the way that they expect us to get them with all the professionalism of critical care, and we take this client safely to hospital, that's a successful day for us.
Committed to breaking boundaries, we were at the forefront of supporting people who needed to be evacuated or repatriated throughout the COVID-19 pandemic.
We have been successfully learning, because what you started with yesterday is not what the same situation today. It could be the same patient, yeah? You got out from a different place, now they are going back home, yeah, for treatment. What we did on the first run was not what we did on the second transfer. So you have to be very willing to learn.
We've invested in the equipment and the training to make sure we carry out these missions safely and efficiently.
When your best or only option for moving a patient is in a fully medically equipped and staffed aircraft, look to Phoenix Aviation for exemplary quality, safety, service, and value.
About 15 years ago, nobody had flown into Somalia in Mogadishu for about 10 years. So we were the first aeroplane to land in Mogadishu. We've managed to go safely doing medevacs and some charters now. And that's really where we've built our reputation, going the more, I would call it the more challenging areas, because that's where our expertise is now.
For those who value every second of their time, Phoenix Aviation's executive aircraft charter service will fly you wherever you need to be, when you need to be there. Whether you require a private jet charter for business or leisure, our specialist team is on hand to listen to your requirements and provide the perfect flight solution.
VIP have a choice. They have particular demands that as a crew and as a company, we owe to them to give them the best possible service that money can provide. Whether it's a particular brand of water that the VIP wants, we go out of our way to make sure it's available. If it's a particular brand of drink that they want, and it is within our capacity, we will make it available. If it's a particular meal, even your ugali and matumbo, if you're a VIP and that's what you want to eat, happy to be of service, service with a smile. You will get what you want. Happy client equals happy company.
Our luxury private jet charter flights are a great way to travel the skies in style. We offer to our clients the right aircraft for the right journey with a global coverage.
Here at Phoenix Aviation, we emphasize on safety first, then comfort for our clients. During our VIP flights, we meet our clients' requests and even exceed their expectations.
At Phoenix Aviation, we attribute our successful safety record to our top flight in-house maintenance program, which enables us to maintain our aircraft to the highest standards of quality and workmanship. As a result, the safety of our operation is second to none.
The maintenance organization is an approved facility, approved by the CAA. We actually update ourselves on the fleet we are maintaining. That could be a Citation jet, a King Air, or a Caravan, or an engine type, no matter which one it is, but it has to be within the approval scope. So as a company, we are actually updated on a regular basis, from documentation from the manufacturers, from trainings that we do, to stay current with whatever changes there are in the form of the fleet and the regulations.
It is hard to understate the importance of a well-maintained aircraft. It's safer, it's more reliable, there are fewer costly problems. That's why it's essential to work with a maintenance facility known for its highly qualified team of technicians and specialists.
Our biggest function is to make sure that all the aircrafts are serviceable and safe. Our aircraft must be able to perform any time of the day. So we have to have the airplane available at a call.
Phoenix Aviation has an in-house aircraft repair and maintenance team known for their careful attention to quality and workmanship. Moreover, our extensive experience in numerous factory certifications enable us to identify and resolve problems quickly, which translates to less downtime and lower operating costs.
We have certifications from neighboring countries, and we are able to give this service to both private and commercial aircraft owners for their safety and for their maintenance.
We have a program, an in-house program in maintenance, which starts at the HR level. we induct people who have finished their basic training in school. So what we do is we actually induct them through a training program that we have, but the idea is to mentor them into positions as they come along in the company.
Are you a corporate organization or individual planning to own an aircraft? Aircraft ownership can revolutionize your business by allowing you to command your time. Phoenix Aviation provides bespoke aircraft management solutions.
We do not subcontract any of our base maintenance, any of our line maintenance. It is all done by our engineers who are highly trained, manufacturer trained, and they maintain all our aircraft to the highest level you can find anywhere in the world.
Phoenix Aviation will walk with you through the process of identifying an aircraft that meets your needs, guide you through the process of acquisition, and manage all the complicated details of aircraft ownership. We will have your aircraft ready to fly when you want it, where you want it. In addition, whenever you may not be using your aircraft, our dedicated air charter team will charter the aircraft and generate revenue for you. This ensures the aircraft is an asset earning you revenue.
We keep the aircraft flying, keep the aircraft serviceable, and keep the aircraft in the air, flying safely. This is part of our business, and we support many customers in Kenya and outside Kenya. We run all the management for you. This is all that happens in the background in terms of scheduling, maintenance, cleaning, having it ready to fly when you want it to fly. We offer that as a service.
Our most important asset, beyond our reliable, comfortable aircraft and attention to detail services, is our dedicated, highly skilled staff.
In response to the COVID-19 pandemic, we had to do a lot of education, especially for Ministry of Health, government officials, port authorities, immigration officers, ground handling personnel, fuelers, anyone within the ecosystem of our aviation. We had to convince them that we have the standard operating procedures, we have the protocols, we have the PPE, we have the equipment necessary to ensure everyone is safe. This took some time because everyone was scared. No one had seen such a pandemic before, not in our generation. And because of this, we managed to do many standard operating procedures and protocols. We had to document them. We had to share them with the Ministry of Health. We had to share them with port authorities to convince them this can actually be done safely. We had the option of shutting down because that was the natural reaction. But as an emergency service provider, you cannot shut down when the world needs you. So we keep on adapting. We keep on adapting to new technologies, changing trends, changing equipment, changing methods. We adjust our SOPs to meet the new demands of the market, the new demands of the medical practice, the new demands of aviation.
I can't even tell you how incredibly proud I am of this company and everyone involved. And you have to remember, everyone's involved from the guard to all the way up. All the medical crew, the ground crew. There's people who have to unload the patient. And it's a real calling because none of us, I don't think, in the world really understand it and how infectious it is. And the medics really lead by example. I mean, they're the most selfless, brave people. I've got nothing but admiration for them.
Phoenix Aviation is a company where, in terms of personnel, we are on a flat surface. Anyone from the top management to whoever it is in the company, everyone is respected, everyone has a voice, everyone can walk comfortably, and everyone feels included. And that has contributed to our teamwork.
At Phoenix Aviation, we have a deep passion for what we do. It is this passion in every employee that drives us to expand, innovate, and bring to market products that touch people's lives.
The secret to a great brand: stop making it about you, make it about your target market. That's who we are at Phoenix Aviation.
Phoenix Aviation is not just a business to us. It is actually our passion.
Our future is bright, and with our investments in personnel, aircraft, technology, and equipment, we will continue to remain an industry leader going forward.
Our Phoenix is all about recreating from ground up. And that is what we are doing right now. We are recreating our business, rebuilding our business, preparing and setting up for another 25 years and beyond.
To all our happy clients and Phoenix family, we wish you a happy 25th anniversary.
I'd like to wish Phoenix Aviation a happy 25th anniversary.
Phoenix Aviation, 25 years and counting. We have come a long way. We all look forward to the future, to growth, to challenges, to hard work, together as part of Phoenix Aviation family.